Howdy do, fella kids. It is the professional Dillweed here, and welcome back to another video. And today I am doing a first ride on the 2021 Kawisaki ZX-6R. And I have to say, the KRT edition looks real nice. There's been a few KRT edition Kawasaki's I haven't been a real big fan of, but I really like the way that this looks. Some people might think that it stands out too much because I have bright colors and it screams, "Oh, look at me," but I do in fact like that aspect of it. Well, because I do like attention. Alright, so there is a few things I do want to touch on before I get too far into this. The people that were ever so gracious enough to lend this bike to me was Freedom Power Sports up here in Canton, Georgia. And instead of me saying the normal thing, I got some big news. So, Yamaha is releasing the R7 here in the next couple weeks here. It is going to be, I believe, June 20th. It's on a Friday. If I didn't get that right, I'm going to correct it right there on the screen. But Yamaha is releasing the R7 for the first time here, and you're going to be allowed to demo it. So, of course, I'm going to be there, and if you guys are in the greater Atlanta area and you want to check out the R7, be sure you come here on the 20th and 21st to get a quick peek at it. And hopefully I see you guys here. Anyways, this video is about the 636. Another thing I wanted to touch on, but this time it's actually on this bike. I have ridden a few Kawasaki's that come with the quick shifter, alright? And for whatever reason, they do not come turned on. You press and hold the select button for a number of seconds, and then voila, you see KQS. I have no idea why you have to turn it on. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that go, well, I don't like the quick shifter, it shifts too quickly. I don't know, but I'm sure people have some weird reasons. So that's how you do it. I know it was kind of heartbreaking whenever I hopped on a few other Kawasaki models, whenever I went to shift up on the quick shifter, and it just was like, yeah, nah, that's not today. But now it should work. And since I have recently done a video on the Ninja 650, I'll be able to give you a solid comparison. Well, I really don't want to compare the two bikes hand in hand, because they are nowhere close to being the same. But the one thing I wish Kawasaki would do is that even the 650 had the really nice LCD display, and yet this still looks like it's from the mid-2000s. I don't know, am I being too picky here? Like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining by any means, but I kind of am, kind of not. This is a $10,000 bike, and the other one is quite a bit cheaper, and it feels like you get more amenities, but they make up for it by giving this 2 extra cylinders and double the horsepower. Alright, and with all that out of the way, let's hop on this thing, and let's get her cranked up. And it is kind of quiet, because it does have a giant can. Well, they did at least make it look pretty by making it shiny, because I do enjoy shiny things. Yes, and I also am in fact riding with my brights on, not to see, but to be seen during the day. Sure, I'm on a bright green motorcycle, but there's always those people. All right, let's try this out. Ah, yes. The only thing dangerous about a quick shifter is they just make it so easy to get to illegal speeds that it's kind of spooky, but they also make it so fun. But one thing I do need to touch on is, well, now that I am sitting upright, this thing does in fact have you in a very hunched over position. That's to be expected. It's more aggressive, well, a lot more aggressive than the 650, because the 650, I'm going to say it, is more of an entry-level bike. This isn't. Well, this 650 has a bigger engine. Technically, yes, but no. But this thing bends you way the hell over, pretty much just as much as the IRS did to me this year. But that's to be expected on, well, essentially a track bike, because that's what this is. All right. Yeah, that's dangerous. But for the people who go, well, I don't need a quick shifter, I can shift just as quick. Well, how about you stop lying to yourself, because I don't think you can. Because I know I sure as hell cannot. It's almost as quick as Honda's dual clutch. Does the Dirty Max want to race? I win. Haha. But it is not an up and down quick shifter like it is on the Gixxer 1000R. I'm gonna hope that police officer is staying put. But as far as specs go, it's pretty self-explanatory that this has a 636cc inline 4 that cranks out 127 horsepower, which is it's a shit ton. And there's no even beating around the bush there. It's more than a lot of economy cars. For example, do you see this Chevy Cavalier in my rear view mirror? I can nearly guarantee you I have more horsepower than he does. And thankfully, future me, who is currently editing this, magically knows the horsepower figures for a Chevy Cavalier, and well, here they are. Is it more? It might be. I don't know. I've had the same amount of cylinders as he does. I know that much. Mr. Harley waved to me. Does that mean I'm cool? I usually don't get waves from them. Alright, we're gonna take this thing on a quick little detour through Mexico. Just gonna kind of see what it's got. Never mind. Mr. Cavalier thinks he has more horsepower. He heard me. My microphone has been outside of my helmet, which is kind of disheartening. It seems that here recently, anytime I've been trying to film something catastrophic, kind of similar to that happens. It didn't happen, it wasn't dangling by my side before I got on the interstate, so it happened between, well, then and now, because I just came to a stop and it was down there to my side. Because the reason I haven't uploaded it in so long is because I had a Grom Squad video, and I'm like, oh, I cannot get that uploaded, but then my camera took a shit. And sure, like I said, it's still a little quiet, but that sound It just sounds so good and it's addicting. If you're looking for a first bike, stay away from it, please. But if you're looking for an upgrade from like the Ninja 400 or 650, it should be a solid upgrade. But a bike that has 127 horsepower isn't a bike you want for your first bike. Sure, you want it, but no, please don't. Because if you're not expecting the power that this thing is ready to give you, it's gonna shoot out from underneath of your legs. I'm gonna touch on it one more time. Here on June 20th, there's going to be a Yamaha event where they are unveiling the R7. And I hope to see you guys here because I'm gonna be here first thing in the morning. Alright, so that said, that is when we're going to start wrapping up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure you show some support by dropping a like. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm Buster Bartley. Be sure you hit that booty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.